Hi everyone, Lori, GLP-1 Journey in Review. So today we're going to talk about using AI with your GLP-1 journey. I only started doing this a couple months ago and I'm still learning, but it's helped. I happen to use ChatGPT. I know that Google has their own, I think it's Gemini. I tried this, it works pretty well. The reason I use ChatGPT is because the reason that I use ChatGPT is because it'll save things to my profile, and I kind of like that because I was tracking some meals and some food, and it's pretty simple. I use the free version. They do have a pay version, but this is all available for you for free. You can't beat the price of free. So what I started using it for is I would go to the app. I actually have this recording on there, so I can't physically do it, but you go there and it's all done with voice, and I would tell it what I was eating for the day. For example, I would say, this morning for breakfast, I had a protein shake. Now, I use an off-brand, which is Thrive by Lavelle, so I would tell it I have a protein shake and I use Thrive by Lavelle. You could Google that. And I use Fairlife milk, a cup, and I use, if I put yogurt in, I put the name of the yogurt and how much, and it goes ahead and I have it calculate the calories, the fat, the carbs, and the protein. And you could do this for a full day. So after I did that, I went ahead and I told it what I had for lunch, which was a wrap, a turkey sandwich wrap, and it asked me what kind of wrap was it, and I used whole wheat, and then it asked me, did you have mayonnaise on it, and I put no, and then I gave it my dinner, which was Snappers, 7 ounces, and the vegetable that I had, and it calculated it by meal or by the whole day if I wanted. So I got to see what my protein was, and it even gave some suggestions as to, told me that I should add more carbs. So next time I have this, I'll put maybe a little bit of quinoa in there and things like that. And it asked if I wanted it to save it to my profile, which I did because sometimes I'll look back to see what I ate, and this way everything's right there. Now, I don't track my food very often, but I do once in a while just to keep myself honest, or if I'm on a stall. Well, I'm not on a stall because I'm on maintenance, and basically that is a stall for life. But my wife is on a stall, so I put in what we ate and so forth. And it gave some suggestions, like I said, and it asked if I wanted to suggest some other GLP-1 friendly meals, because another day what I put in was my factor meal, and I told it to Google it, which it did, so it gave me the exact amount, and it happened to have been from their GLP-1 category, so it figured out that pretty much that's what I was using it for, and it rated how my protein was and so forth, and I asked if I wanted to monitor hydration and things like that. So AI could really help and give you some meal suggestions, and like I said, if you save this to your profile, you could go back in 3 or 4 weeks from now and I'm saying, oh, what am I going to have? Planning out my meals. What am I going to make and what am I going to have for lunch and so forth. I'll have all the information there. So it's kind of handy. So I figured, was I tracking wrong all along? Then I figured, if it does this, I went ahead and asked it. I said, I just did HotWorks, Hot Thunder. I did 2 of them. Can you tell me about how many calories I burned? And it gave me a general idea. It basically said that it depends on your size and height, weight, and so forth. And again, sometimes I'm a little bit slower on some of their things than the actual recording is. And it doesn't know, there's 3 different ones that they go through. It doesn't know which one I went through. Some of them are probably burn a little bit more than others. But it just gives you a really good idea. And I've been using it that way. So let me know in the comments if there's any way that you've been using AI to help your journey. I know some people use it to help track their site because, again, where they injected. I know that some people use it to track the site that they've injected because it'll add it to your profile. At least ChatGPT does. Gemini does not, which is why I used it. Again, I have not tried the paid version. I know people have. I just think that this is a great idea. This is a great tool. I just wanted to share it with you because I know that a lot of people just hate tracking, but sometimes you just have to just to see what's wrong or what's actually right and so forth. So I hope you got something out of this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button for today's contest. We'll be using the word umbrella or the emoji umbrella. So if you're a subscriber, so please subscribe to this channel. It really does help. Like this video and comment the word umbrella or the emoji umbrella in the comments, and you're entered to win a gift card. So has anybody else been using AI for their journey or their workouts or any other thing? Let me know in the comments. Look forward to hearing from you.